Hi everyone, Congressman Mike Levin here. I have some exciting news that I'd like to share. Today I'm pleased to announce the launch of my bipartisan Spent Nuclear Fuel Solutions Caucus that I'm co-chairing with my friend and colleague, Rodney Davis of Illinois. For those that may not know, before I was elected to Congress, I was a clean energy advocate, and I've dedicated my career to protecting our environment. When I decided to run for Congress, I made addressing climate change and protecting the environment some of my top priorities. And among my environmental priorities is finding solutions for our nation's stranded spent nuclear fuel, which includes the waste at the decommissioning San Onofre nuclear generating station right in the middle of our district. In addition to San Onofre, there are approximately 80 plants in 34 states across the country where spent nuclear fuel is stored after it's removed from a commercial nuclear reactor. Additionally, 25 of these sites are co-located with nuclear power plants that are no longer in use, some of which have been completely dismantled. The current system for storing spent fuel is simply not sustainable, particularly for sites that no longer have operating reactors and could be redeveloped for other beneficial uses. It's also a violation of the promise, codified decades ago, that the federal government would take title to the waste in return for our contributions to the Nuclear Waste Fund. With all of this in mind, the goal in the Spent Nuclear Fuel Solutions Caucus is to address the challenges associated with this stranded commercial spent fuel. It's my great hope that this caucus will serve as a foundation and conversational starting point for other members like myself who care deeply about solving commercial spent fuel issues on behalf of our constituents, the nation, and our planet. This is a space for discussion and an opportunity to make real progress, regardless of whether or not we currently agree on a solution. I'm optimistic that with the support of members of our Spent Nuclear Fuel Solutions Caucus, we can make strides in finally getting the waste off our coast at San Onofre as quickly and as safely as we can. And lastly, I want to thank the members of our SONGS task force because the creation of this caucus was directly informed by one of the 8 federal recommendations that they made as part of their report last year. Thank you all so much.